It's 2023 and mobile games have never looked this good, but these games are on a whole other level. What is up AG Nation, I am Ben, and in today's video I'll talk about my picks for the best online PvP games of the year that push the limits of mobile gaming. For this video, the ranking is in no particular order and there's a lot of exciting games to talk about, so let's get to it. Number 10. Protectors. Protectors is one of the latest arena shooters to launch on mobile and takes its own twist to the genre with a third-person shooter camera angle. The game features plenty of unique heroes who all use specific weapons and abilities to battle in objective-based combat, full of colors and eye-candy visuals. Gameplay-wise, Protectors will feel familiar. It has a bit of Overwatch with a dash of Paladins. The game uses a 4v4 format to allow you to team up and take part in competitive, action-packed combat that is sure to test your reflexes and map knowledge at all times. The hero's ability range from healing to hardcore damage, and the key to success, as is standard in the hero shooter genre, is team balancing and of course, teamwork. But regardless of whether you want to play casually or for ranks, there's fun to be had for everyone in Protectors. Number 9. Project Bloodstrike. Call of Duty Warzone isn't out yet, but it already has a competitor that's in open beta, and that competitor is Project Bloodstrike. Developed by the giant NetEase, which you may know from games like Marvel Duel or Naraka Bladepoint, Project Bloodstrike is a new battle royale game featuring realistic modern weapons and Call of Duty-esque movement and gunplay. The best way I could describe this game is a mix between Apex Legends and Call of Duty Warzone. The game definitely impresses with its graphics and performance. You can choose between 8 operators, each with their own unique skills and tactical cores. Matches support 100 players with a dynamic weather system, and the closed beta was highly praised by the community. Number 8. Battle Crush. Battle Crush is a brand new action brawler, and this fast-paced and frantic arena fighter lands somewhere between a MOBA and a fighting game. The game sports a large cast of electric characters, each with their own abilities and playstyle. Battle Crush has a top-down camera angle, and the playstyle is MOBA-like arena fighter with some hints of a battle royale into the mix. In short, 30 different players spawn into a map with a shrinking circle to push the action. There are 3 different game modes, and there is real variety here when it comes to the characters you can choose from, which are all based upon ancient mythology. The game is currently in beta, and as for now there are 15 characters at your disposal, but you can expect more when the game fully launches later on. Number 7. Polygon Arena. Polygon Arena is a 3v3 multiplayer FPS in which you fight against groups of terrorists for control of the area. To help you do so, you get to equip 5 weapons of your choosing, and you will need to get as many kills as you can before the timer runs out. Pretty standard rules here, but it's worth noting that the respawn time is minimal, making for more action. There are tons of weapons and all are upgradable, and the ammunition in the game is limited, so you will have to use your other weapons when you run out of bullets. The damage, reload speed, accuracy, range, and fire rate are all features that can be upgraded for each weapon, and honestly, I've been really enjoying throwing down in Polygon Arena as the battles are fast-paced and action-packed and the fun meter is high. Number 6. Arena Breakout. The widely popular new FPS on mobile by Tencent game just got a new update titled Season 2 The Port, featuring a brand new map, a new game mode, plenty of weapons, and as you probably guessed, some Halloween events. The new map is called The Port and is an abandoned zone of urban warfare. And to kick up the challenge a notch, the new Storm Warning mode heavily obstructs your vision with rainstorms and fog that muddles all incoming vision and sound. As for the new weapons, there's the AN-94, the AEK, and the ACE-31 assault rifles, the Auto DP-12 shotgun, and the M300 revolver, among others. There's also a new boss named Darwin Pan, who's a ruthless former Navy commander, and he usually travels with his bodyguards, who by the way are all packing a deadly arsenal of weapons. Last but not least, the Halloween event brings in lots of goodies like the Jack-o'-lantern skins and gear and the Halloween sickle. These will be available for grabs until November 19th. Number 5. Undawn. I've talked about Undawn numerous times, but the open world survival RPG just got a massive new update called Island of Mist, and it comes with lots of content including a new map, an expansion to the storyline, raids, and several in-game challenges and events. The update will take you to Orish Island, which unlocks after you reach level 90, and it goes without saying that this new map is gonna be quite challenging. Also, a new Monster Siege mode will come out in November for PvE fans. You'll be tasked with taking down all nightmare monsters outside the Redwood Outpost, and to finish things in style, there's also a trick-or-treat Halloween themed event happening at the time of this video being released, so plenty of reasons to jump in or back into Undawn. Number 4. Call of Duty Warzone. Call of Duty Warzone aims to offer a world-class battle royale experience in your pocket with fan-favorite maps like Verdansk and Rebirth Island at launch, shared progression of your battle pass, and up to 120 player matches. Warzone will be the sequel to the most popular Call of Duty game ever made, and I'm talking of course about Call of Duty Mobile. I've got the chance to play this for a bit, and I can safely say that this is a beast in the making. The matches were fast, the controls responsive, the graphics were gorgeous, and that Call of Duty touch was definitely there. There's over 25 million players pre-registered, and the wait is almost over as Call of Duty Warzone is expected for release in fall of 2023. But the real question on my mind is, which Call of Duty will be the king of them all, mobile or Warzone? What do you think? Number 3. Disney Speedstorm. It feels like Gameloft has gone out of the spotlights in the past recent years. That is, until now, with its brand new game Disney Speedstorm. This is not only a classic kart racer, but it's also packed with characters and nostalgia from all over the Disney universe. From Monsters Inc. to Toy Story, Speedstorm's special touch is a mix of great childhood nostalgia and high adrenaline-fueled racing, and honestly, it's an awesome combo. Gameplay-wise, the game is a straightforward pick up and play. It plays similarly to many other kart racers out there, and an easy comparison would be the Kart Rider series. You get to choose your character and vehicle, and you're thrown into a variety of different tracks, which by the way are also Disney themed. The game is currently playable in Spain and Romania and will be reaching more regions as time goes on. This is definitely a fun one for any kart racing or Disney fan. Number 2. Monster Hunter Now. Niantic's new baby and Pokemon Go's cousin, Monster Hunter Now is getting the spooky season treatment to celebrate Halloween. The new event will have you and your hunter buddies partake in some jack-o'-lantern filled activities to grab yourself some limited gear and even hunt a special new variant of a familiar monster. For those unaware, Monster Hunter Now is an AR game similar in many ways to Pokemon Go, but with a spin on the Monster Hunter JRPG franchise. And I gotta say that it translates the gameplay very accurately to mobile, with you hunting down materials and monsters alike to craft better gear, which you will use to take down bigger and harder monsters and so on. Definitely recommend this one. Number 1. Jump Assemble. MOBA fans, there is a new player in town. Coming to us from Shueisha and DeNA, Jump Assemble brings your favorite anime characters in an epic and possibly the most ambitious crossover yet. Because you don't get to see heroes from One Piece, Naruto, Dragon Ball, and Demon Slayer, to name a few, reunited in one game. And when that game is a 5v5 MOBA, well, that's even better. Jump Assemble captures the essence of the anime genre in impressive fashion. With its design and graphics, the game stays true and accurate to its anime inspiration, making this an immersive fun experience for players and anime fans alike. And it's easy to tell how much love and effort has been put into the characters and the game itself. And while the game is currently in closed beta, I cannot wait for this to be out globally. And that sums up my picks for the best online mobile games out in 2023, but the next video will feature your picks. Which games do you nominate? Let me know down in the comments below. Of course, as always, if you enjoyed this video, clicking the like button does help me out a lot, and I would really appreciate that. And if you're new, consider subscribing because I put out new videos like this every week. Also, a special thanks to my YouTube members, and if you want to support my content as well and get some cool rewards, links are down in the description. You can also show some love to this video with a super thanks. Once again, I'm Ben, thank you AG Nation for watching, and I'll see you next time, right here on Android GameSpot. Stay epic!